All right, well, I'm burning the daylight here, but I got the new X-Wing Starfighter from Hogs, and I really want to get it out and get it flying. It's been raining here all day, and so we've got a break in the rain. And I want to get it out and give it a little test flight so I can show you guys how this thing works. I've got it powered on. You've got to hand launch it. I've already flown it once or twice before I got the camera out, and I realized that as you're turning, you actually want to let go of the throttle here and just use your steering, because that also does the props. So it's a little bit different than the other planes that I've flown. So it's a little bit tricky, but it's something, if you have enough space. I don't have enough space here to actually optimally fly this, but we'll get you just some test footage just to show you what it looks like in the air. The hard thing about this is getting it to go back up in the air once it started dropping. So here we go, we'll try it again. It's definitely not as easy as the quadcopter to fly, but potentially being an outdoor thing with a lot of space, it could be a lot of fun. I'm limiting myself because of this space. I'm trying to turn quickly, but ideally I'd be able to get it out there far and just do smaller turns. And they're light enough for trees to catch them, so you got to be wary of getting it high into trees because they're lightweight and you'll have to try and get it down. Oh, flip. We're already doing tricks. All right, so that's the first flight of the X-Wing Starfighter by Hogs. Fun little plane to fly. It isn't as easy as I thought it would be. I actually had no expectations for it. Once it's in the air, if you get a big enough area, you could probably keep this going for a good minute. It's not going to be like an RC airplane where you can just go until the battery goes out. But yeah, it's fun to fly. It's pretty durable. I crashed it into the kids' play set, into some benches, plants, potters, all that kind of stuff. And no real damage. I did tear the wing, but I put a little bit of CA Super Gold glue on it. That's styrofoam safe. And it's tight and it's back together. So it's something worth trying. Is it worth 70 bucks? Probably not. I'd probably get an RC trainer plane for about 100 instead, unless you really want the Star Wars look. It definitely has a cool look when it's flying, and could be fun if you're doing some little movies or things like that. That might be an option for using something like this. But you know, I'm pretty happy with it. It's not the worst thing I've ever purchased as far as a toy grade RC goes, but it's not the best either. So it'll look good on a shelf, it'll look good in the air, and it's pretty fun to fly knowing that it has limitations. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Have fun RCing, and looking forward to the new Star Wars movie coming out soon.